Hello everyone and welcome. Thank you so much for taking the time to visit with me. I really do appreciate it. You know, I know I say that every single time at the beginning of every video, but it's because I mean it. So, yeah, thank you so much. What I'm doing today is this. I've made some Valentine cards and I wanted to share them with you. And I've got them laid out with what I've made them with. So, well, most of everything that I've made them with. This one here is my favorite. I've got mica spray. I did two different colors of mica spray, but they were both in pink, a different shade of pink, but both pink. And then this is the stamp set that I've used. It's Creative Time. And you all have had these for probably 20 years. They're the very first stamps that I ever bought when I started crafting 22 years ago. And I don't know if I bought them as soon as I started crafting or maybe a year or two into it. So I say they're at least 20 years old because they're the first ones, like I said. And see, they yellow, they absorb ink, I guess. I can't get them completely clean. And then some of the inks that I used before, I learned over time which inks to use and which ones not to use that would stain your stamps like that. So anyway, this is called Puffy Hearts Just For You. And the embossing powder that I used is also about 20 or 22 years old, and it's Zing, and it's red, and it's a Zing brand. I don't even know if they still make that brand or not, but that's the red that I used. And this is a set of dies that a dear friend had gifted me. And then I've got some enamel dots on there. Not enamel dots. I do that every time. I know what they're called. There's some kind of a gem. Let's call it that. Okay? And then stamp on the back. And these are for family, so I'm going to do some handwriting on the inside. So there's that one. And then I have one that I made using this Crafter's Companion die that I bought in 2019, the first time I ever went into a Tuesday morning store. And a year later, that store's closed. And I'm like, oh, really? Okay. But anyway, this is the die that I found there, and it was really cheap. I don't know, $2 maybe. And that's this cut here that I made to flip it open. And then I took this wood stamp, Love, and I stamped several times, well, different, because each time I did a color of embossing powder, I did another one, and there's 3 different colors on there. And they are, this one here this is called Ranger. This one was Ranger brand, and it is a rich red. And then this Zing is pink. And again, this red Zing. All 3 of those are on here. And it made a cute card. Again, I'm going to write on the inside of it. So that's that one. And then I have this one. And another old stamp. Another old stamp, you all. Of course, it's Valentine's. And I don't know the name of it because the paper has all messed up. So I had to redo it, and because this is another one that's probably 20 years old or older. And this one here says kisses, squeezes, and smooches. Hugs, kisses, squeezes, squeezes, and smooches. And then this one says Happy Valentine's Day. And then the one says thinking of you and love you is this round one. And then this stamp here says the world always looks brighter from behind a smile. So that's what I used on this card, as well as this butterfly, wooden butterfly stamp. And I used that pink embossing powder on here. And this is another card that I think is cute. It's a pretty Valentine card. And then there's my stamp. So there's that one. And then this one, you all, here's another one of those creative time stamps that I bought these at the same time, both of them. And on this one, I just used the love stamp on this card. And then the rest of the card, the heart and these little candy hearts, are from this Sizzix die here. This was a gift to me also. It makes a candy box with the candy cutouts. I love it. Yes. Another dear friend gifted that to me several years ago. And that is this card, and I embossed this one with an embossing powder of holograph, but you can't see it, so I'm not real happy with it. But anyway, then I've got glossy accents in the die of the hearts, and then some stickles in there. And there's my stamp. And you all, that's my cards that I'm working on. Excuse me. And I'm really having fun working on my cards. And so I've got some more old stamps too. Yeah, all of my stuff's pretty much old. Well, not all of it, because I've gathered in some more stuff this past year. Yeah, like I really need it. Yes. I want to thank you all for watching. And thank you for the privilege of your time. Hugs to you from me, and God bless.